Right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another weekly swing. So this week I've broken down about 20 pairs and I've selected the top six. This week we are entering now. Market doesn't really look like it's giving us anything good because so far I've gone through the market, anything really good. So among all the market, this is what I selected recently. And if this is reacting a whole lot different, so I'm just going to trade the market with care. So if I don't get my setup completely, I'm not entering any market. So let's get down to it. So the very first pair that I have for the week is NZD-JPY. So for a while now, the JPY pairs have been buying and want to continue the buy momentum. Now NZD-JPY, you can see that we have a strong on the weekly, a strong resistance area here that multiple times we have reacted from, and we have reacted from it, and we're back at that area now. So we want to continue the buys. So in order for us to buy this market, we need market to have a break above. So the weekly time frame is bullish. I like how the daily is creating this structure: higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, on a new higher high. The 4 hour have the same thing. So we have three time frame trading not market is bullish. So in order to continue this buys, I will just need market to break above, retest it, and give me my entry signal to continue the buys for NZD-JPY. Now I checked all this market with the trading checklists that gives show me market that have at least a very good confluence rate based on the strategy. And so far, no market has up to 100% confluence rate, which is actually kind of poor for me because I always go for a 130 and so I'm going to wait patiently this week because this week it looks like all the markets are actually moving slowly. So I'm going to wait patiently for the market to actually set up. And if if NZD-JPY does not set up, I might not be interested in taking any other pair because I'm just going out for two pairs this week to trade. And NZJP1 is the number one pair that I'm interested in because of how ready, like it's the closest among all the pairs to be ready. So if I cannot get NZD-JPY, I don't think I'll be able to get another pair again this week. So the next pair, Euro NZD. So Euro NZD, we're looking to sell Euro NZD because number one, we're at the high place the market has not been in years, and plus we are forming a potential head and shoulder pattern here in the weekly time frame. As you can see, the left, the head, and the right shoulder. So a potential head and shoulder pattern is forming right here on the weekly time frame. That's why I'm very interested in this pair. Then on the daily time frame, because we need to sell, so we need market bearish. The weekly is actually bullish. Now the daily is bearish. You can see it's clearly left head, right shoulder. So now what we just need is a break of this neckline the markets from there where my second area of interest is. So this is the neckline the markets have constant reactions from on the daily, and on the 4 hour you see it more. On the 4 hour you can see that we have multiple rejection from this area. So for the past 2 weeks, all I've been waiting for the market to break below here. It came, we went back, we formed a triple top around here. So I'm still basically waiting for the same thing for market to just break below here, have a retest, and then we'll continue with the downwards momentum. The next pair for the week, AUD USD. So AUD USD, we are currently bullish on the weekly time frame. As you can see, we are bullish on the weekly time frame. We finally broke this area of support and resistance over here. So we are bullish, very, very much bullish. On the daily time frame, we are also bullish. Now we need this market to have a reversal to then continue. That's why it's among like the number three, if not number four pair, because of it's going to take more time to set up. Because you can see as market have double daily engulfing candlesticks, and now we need market to retrace either to this first level here or the second level, and then set up for the buys. So it still has work to do. So that's why most of the pair are not yet ready yet. So you just to watch them carefully. So on the 4 hour is what you saw I'm looking for. You can see that on the 4 hour, this area here is actually kind of expected a bit. So we need market to either pull back to this area because of the way the area is, or we have a deeper pullback and then a shift of structure again to then buy this market to the upside. So the next pair, NZD-USD. Guys, don't forget to click the like and subscribe button. I'm giving this absolutely for free. And for those that want to be getting, the signals like this every day, you can just check the link on my bio to join the Telegram channel here. To join my Telegram channel over here, you can see I post all the trades I take. All the trades I take, I post them over here. You can see profit past last week, trades, different props past, trades taken out, signals given out massively here every single week. So you guys do well to click the like and subscribe button and click the link to my Telegram channel in my bio, and I'll see you guys within the week. So NZD USD. So NZD USD and NZD CAD. Now for a while I've been saying this. Now they are move similar. Like we have like the JPY pairs moving the same direction currently now. Now NZD USD and NZD CAD, they tend to move similarly. Now you can see that NZD USD is buys, and I've traded this pair for, I think these two pairs have been the pairs I've traded most this year. And whenever I'm selling one, I'm selling the other one. Whenever I'm buying one, I'm buying the other one. So I'm looking to buy NZD USD. Reason being, now on the weekly time frame, you can see that market is bullish on the weekly. Just that once in a while, one of them is to set faster, one is to move faster than the other. We are currently bullish on the weekly time frame. You can see market shifted structurally on the weekly. On the daily time frame, what do we have here? We have market also bullish. We're bearish at this area here. We're bearish here, having this bearish here, and then you can see we shifted bullish. So we are obviously bullish on the daily time frame here. And on the 4-hour time frame, what do we have? On the 4-hour time frame, market is actually bearish on the 4-hour. Reason being, now you can see this is the, let me mark it out, higher high, higher low, higher high, then lower low. So this candlestick close below the previous higher low, making the market bearish, and we want to buy this market. So we cannot be having our shift of structural time frame, our entry time frame on the opposite. You understand? So we need market to have a break and retests above this area to buy, and I'm going to play it safely by waiting for a break and retest above. You can see my alert is above the last high to confirm that we have officially shifted bullish. You can shift bullish once we break and retest above here, but I like extra confirmation. So I'll wait for it to happen above my area of interest and above this high to continue the buys on this market. So it's the same thing I'm looking for on NZD CAD buys. So whichever of them sets up well and more perfectly, I'll be willing to take that one. So you can see that NZD CAD on the weekly time frame, we are actually, let's see. So on the weekly time frame, we are bearish. We are still bearish on the weekly time frame. Let me show you here. Lower low, lower high, lower low. So this market currently has near shifted structure, and this is the high and this is the low. Market have now closed below, above this high or below this low, so we are technically still bearish on the weekly time frame. On the daily time frame, you can see that on the daily time frame is where we shifted bullish at this area here, with this, because market created lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, higher high. So this is where market shifted bullish above at that area. And on the 4-hour, we are bearish on the 4-hour. So we cannot have 3 time frames which is indecisive. We need 2 time frames in sync. The weekly cannot be bullish, daily bearish, and the 4-hour bullish. So we need the 4-hour to shift bullish so that to correlate with the daily time frame. Now we can have 2 time frames to buy this market to the upside. So NZD CAD might actually take more time to set more than NZD USD, but both I'm looking for buys. So I'm going to wait for market to have a shift of structure here. So by the time I'm having my shift of structure around here, we'll be having something like an inverse head and shoulder pattern here, and then I wait for the break and retest. You can see its market was bearish, and then we'll have that shift of structure here, giving us a chart pattern. That is the inverse head and shoulder pattern. We know that the head and shoulder pattern is one of the strongest, if not the strongest, reversal patterns in the whole of the forex industry. So that's what I'm going to wait for at this area. So once I can get my reversal pattern here, we'll now wait for the break and retest above this high. The same way I wait for NZD USD high, I'll wait for it above this high. Because you can see whenever we are above this high, we buy. Whenever we're below it, we're selling. So we need to be above it in order to buy this market to the upside. And then last but not the least, USD CHF. As I've explained, CHF pairs, I'm just looking to buy them no matter how bearish it may look, because it's basically at the lowest point. You can see this is history repeating itself. Whenever we came to this area, we came back and we bought. Same thing I bought, same thing I bought, same thing I'm looking for here. So I'm going to wait for markets to have, this was, I think last 2 weeks we had this sell-off. Last week we have this potential pull starting to pull up, and then let's see whether we can have this push back up here this week, and maybe next week we might have the break and retest to buy this market. But I'm really looking for buys on USD CHF. For last week I took USD CAD. I did not do a weekly recap video because we're basically still in the trade. I'm still holding USD CAD because everything, there's nothing that's telling me not to hold it. I closed out Euro CAD, which I did out of emotion, but Euro CAD is still obviously bearish. You can see it's very much bearish. I closed it out because of some reasons. But I am holding USD card because both of them, they are still very, very much bearish, as you can see here. Market is very much bearish. We are below area of interest, break retest, engulfing. Everything we need to hold this trade. So I'm still going to hold it TTP this week. So we'll see how the week unfolds. So please guys, do not forget to click the like and subscribe button, and I will see you in the next video.